Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna random Eve. I am gonna drop back to the main menu and random again. I know what you're saying, why use random if you're just gonna go with whoever you want anyway? I'm fine with Maggie. Here's the thing, if there was a random only Isaac, Judas, Cain, and Maggie button, I would use that like all day, every day. Hell, if there was a random only Isaac button, you could sign me up for that. That might be a little bit counterintuitive, but in any case, we'll go with the PhD on Maggie. I enjoy Maggie as a, as a character here. She's not my favorite. She struggles a little bit if you don't get deals with the devil, but if you do get deals with the devil, she could be awesome because she has the health necessary in order to make those really work. And of course, the Yum Heart is not a horrible item now in Wrath of the Lamb because it does allow her, as long as you don't have Spirit Hearts that you care about wasting, you can go to those curse rooms and self-sacrifice rooms and use the Yum Heart to actually, boost your chances a little bit. Although, I have pretty terrible luck in the curse rooms and the self-sacrifice rooms overall. I appreciate that Maggie is maybe a little bit better, with the changes that have resulted in Wrath of the Lamb. But anyway, we're going to look around for our boss room here. Sadly, it does not appear that we are going to find any bombs with which to access the secret room, which is a pain in the ass. But we do have our boss room. Oh, don't get hit. Watch out for snakes. Let me get another good shot in here. Indeed we can. And there's our bomb, of course. I could have told you that that was going to happen. So we're not going to the secret room. We're not going to get that tinted rock that was on that other room because we basically, have no possibilities of doing that. Instead, we will just kill Monstro. Probably get through this pretty damn easily, I'm guessing. But we won't get a deal with the devil or anything. In all likelihood, man, this Monstro shoots in like the most dickish way possible. There we go. I think we want to do like some quarter circle dodging as if we were fighting Famine. Not the standard Monstro fighting technique that I do where I like back up all the way until I'm out of his range. Yeah, instead we just want to do a little... Basically we're going to Gertie him. It sounds a little bit more sexual than I meant it to be, but yeah, we're going to Gertie Monstro here. Got a Monstro myself. Got a Monstro every morning when I wake up. Now we're just going to transition off of that incredibly awkward tangent that I made there about Morning Wood. Keep taking down Monstro here. It's a long fight, It gets lonely during these fights. It's difficult to keep self-sustaining commentary going when you're just talking to yourself during a 2.5-minute Monstro fight. Come on. You can do it, Maggie. I've got faith in you. There we go. We'll get a tears up, HP up, probably damage upgrade as well. We're not totally sure, because I never look at the wiki, but, that's kind of my thing, isn't it? I'm Northernline. I'm the guy who's not that great at Isaac, but played a lot of it regardless, and as a result of his dedication, ended up getting Platinum God, as if the game was basically just saying, fine, take it already. I'm not the guy who's like, min-max, he's got like an Excel spreadsheet, he's like, should I take this? Well, D6 has a Corsi score of 6.42, which indicates that it's statistically significant when it comes to improving your runs. Meanwhile, the Yum Heart only has a Corsi score of 5.86. However, in certain situations, I'm not going to continue on that because I'm actually annoying myself, so I can't even imagine how you guys feel. Let's check out our curse room. Wow. Yes. We are going to take Guppy's head here. So we finally get a deal with the devil item out of a curse room. It's not the best deal with the devil item, but it is my deal with the devil item. Obviously, we're going to pop that right away. And we might fight the boss right away, too, to be honest with you. So it's not a great item, but it is better than Yum Heart because it does have some like offensive capabilities for us. We've got a nice little suite of flies here that we're gonna levy against this Larry Jr. And assuming, yeah, our flies basically took out half of Larry Jr.'s health there, or 1/2 of Larry Jr.'s wormnesses. Clearly, education in biology has paid off. Is that the plural of worms? Wormsnesses? Is that the plural of worms? Clearly, my education in English paid off as well. The plural of worms. Alright, so for anyone who doesn't get that, worms is obviously the plural of worm. Anyway, there's one Larry Jr. dead. This guy's gonna die soon. We did take some damage on this fight, so it's possible we won't get a deal with the devil. That's fine. I would prefer to, obviously, but you can't always get what you want. See if maybe we can take out Larry Jr. here before he can do any more damage. We don't get a deal with the devil. We do get Pageant Boy, which is garbage. No nickels in Pageant Boy either, sadly. If there were nickels in Pageant Boy, it would be okay, because it probably would have taken us to 15 cents, maybe? Actually, I guess it wouldn't have, right? It would have just taken us to 13 cents. We would have gotten 4 cents instead of 1 cent. Anyway, 5 cents instead of 1 cent. Net change of 4 cents, we would have been at 13 instead of 9. That's my opinion. That's my math. I'm not sure if my numbers hold out, but I'm pretty sure they're solid. We're going to make our way down to the item room, and hopefully that will salvage what has been kind of a weak floor treasure-wise, although I'm not going to necessarily look a gift horse in the mouth and say that Guppy's head is not a good item. Because that's something that's going to at least give us, if we don't get any extra damage from this boss, or sorry, from this item room, this will at least give us a chance to do a little bit more damage to bosses, and, well, I guess technically every single room that we come across, because it does recharge, you know, 6 bars per room, which is awesome for us. And the good news is now we don't have to shell out for a battery or anything like that. So we'll definitely pick this up. Our item room is Sacrificial Dagger. Again, always gets me going. I think it's Mom's Knife. I get super excited. But Sacrificial Dagger, it's okay in its own right. We have 2 possible locations for the secret room. Let us look in the one that is right next to the shop. Because we want money, and it just seems, you know, like the right thing to do. And indeed, we were correct. We get 9 cents. So now the shop is worthwhile, so we'll walk in there, see what we got going on. What would I want? Good question. Besides Sky, let us see what we have in here. We have Notched Axe and a Tarot card. We'll buy the Tarot card because I don't want to feel like I wasted my time. Now I've wasted my time, my key, and my money. And we're going to get out of here with 14 cents and a Magician card, which is not going to be all that useful for us. Maybe I should have used my bomb to open up one of these chests, but, you know, secret room is also usually viable. In any case, we need bombs and keys on the next floor if we're going to make anything good happen. Otherwise, this run is going to be over before it even really gets started. Now, I wish that our flies would attack their flies, but I guess there's some kind of, like, fly, like, pact that I don't know about, so we're just going to bounce out of here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll play the slot machine. We'll examine the rest of the floor first to see if I get keys. But if I don't get keys, then I will play the slot machine to get some keys, because I don't care about the shop so much, but I really want to access the item room, as you might expect. Well, there's a key. Let us go to the boss room right away. Got the other version of Larry Jr., whose name I can never remember. We're going to take Homing Tears as well. Not sure if the Homing Tears are going to help us out at all here. And again, I take some damage at the start of this fight, indicating that I am completely unfit for this boss fight for whatever reason. I got hit like 4 times. We don't deserve a deal with the devil, but that doesn't mean we're not going to get one. They do still happen from time to time. So let's just keep this up. Fairly easy fight so far, despite the fact that I've taken, you know, 3 or 4 hits of damage. At least it's going quickly. I guess Sacrificial Dagger, when that guy ran into me, basically just, like, ruined his life. So we do not get a deal with the devil, as expected. We get the HP upgrade, though. The silver lining here is that we might be earning our way towards a deal with the angel, or just, like, a gift from the angel, which would be cool. Let us kill Super Lust. Do we have the speed required to kill Super Lust? I believe so. I don't think that's going to be an issue. If Super Lust keeps getting caught in on itself as well. Oh, took a good path there, but I'm still going to be able to get through this. Could drop Poison Touch. I guess I would welcome Poison Touch. That would kind of turn us into, like, a defensive powerhouse where, like, if something walked into us, it would just get destroyed by Sacrificial Dagger and the other thing that I am talking about that I forgot. Sacrificial Dagger and Poison Touch. Alright, let's take this pill. Luck up. That's good. We also picked up, there was something else there. A golden key, that's what I got there that I was excited about. So we can go to the shop without wasting a key now. Let's see what we got in there. Mom's Purse, Spirit Heart, Tarot card. I would love to get Mom's Purse. It's a trinket that is very valuable, since the Polaroid is basically mandatory, so I would love to buy that. That way, if we got another good trinket, say, Flat Penny, Cancer, something like that, those would be, we'd be able to take those down to the next floor beyond the Depths Part 2, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of Mom's Purse now. And again, we don't really need to save money because there's no other spacebar items that really appeal to us as much. Like, normally I want batteries. I still want compass and map, like those are really useful. Are these guys seriously impossible to hit? I want compass and map as usual, but mostly I just want things that are going to increase our offensive or like overall capabilities, and getting a second trinket in addition to Polaroid might be exactly what we need to get the ball rolling there. So again, we're going to take out these guys. We still haven't found our item room, and we still haven't found the 1 cent necessary to buy Mom's Purse, unfortunately. We do need a trinket in order to make that valuable, otherwise, you know, what's the point? We do have a golden chest here. Sadly, I cannot access that, but we might as well go into the curse room. Decent luck with it so far. Double pills here. One of them's luck up. We'll take that right away. And since we have high luck, we should just take this pill. Speed up. Alright. So that was worth the red heart, I think. We can always replenish that before we go down to the next floor. Let us continue exploring here because the item room absolutely has to be on our right side. So, Let's make our way over yet. There it is. We have a tinted rock that I will continue to be unable to blow up, because the game is a cruel mistress right now. I would love... There we go, finally. There's a bomb. You know what? Let's pop that open right away. We get Spirit Heart Key out of it. That's a fine deal in my mind. We get Celtic Cross, which is going to give us regular invincibility now and then. I guess it will make up for the fact that the Polaroid... We still don't have 1 cent. We're going to have to play the slot machine, sadly. It's going to make up for the fact that the Polaroid is barely going to give us any invincibility. As a result of the fact, of course, that we're going to have a ton of red hearts and probably no spirit hearts. So we're going to play this. We're going to try to win some money, but if we don't, win some bombs, get to those golden chests, or that golden chest, I guess. Open it up and maybe we'll get lucky. Or go to the secret room as well. We kind of have to play it. I hate doing it like this, but it's got to be done. Just give us 1 bomb. I'll accept keys, I'll accept spirit hearts, everything's fine. The dollar bill would be amazing as well. You seriously like the worst slot machine of all time. You gotta hook people in, you gotta give them a little bit before you take it all away. There we go, there's 1 key. I don't consider this a fair trade by any stretch of the imagination so far, but... Seriously, just 1 bomb, man. It's so easy. It's no skin off your teeth if you just... Or no... I don't even care. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just, oh, finally. On the last one. So we could look for the secret room or go for the golden chest. I'm going to go for the golden chest. Reason being, could have an item. And, you know, likely could have more bombs in it as well. And we have golden keys, so we might as well open these while we have the chance. And if we get more bombs, then we'll look for the secret room. We do not get more bombs. We get 2 of clubs, which doubles our bombs. Okay, now we have 2 bombs. Oh, and we're going to try to find the secret room. It could be here. Oh, lucky us. We get to save 1 bomb. And contained therein, we only find 6 cents. Sadly, I think we are basically done with this floor. And Mom's Purse is not going to be a possibility for us, but that's okay. Maybe we can spend that 15 cents on something more viable. Now, I guess I could play the slot machine again, but what's the point? I could spend that 15 cents on something more viable, you know. I could get a blue candle or something like that. Who knows what's going to help us out as we continue moving forwards. But anyway, down to Catacombs Part 2. Feeling iffy about this run so far. I've done what I can. I haven't played fantastically. We really need to deal with the devil to give us some extra damage, basically. That was horrible dodging. I have no excuses for that. I saw that bullet coming from a mile away and just continued to dodge into it for whatever reason. So we have Guppy's head charged again, as we will on every single room. At least managed to take out one of those guys. Probably 1.5. I'm guessing the other guy only has a little bit left. So we can pop some shots in here. There we go. We'll drop this bomb to access this chest, of course. See what we get. Well, we get a couple of pennies. It's probably not worth our last remaining bomb, but we do have enough to go to the shop now, and if something's on sale, we'll be able to buy it. I hate that condition, because it's rare. It's not impossible, and it's not even that rare, but it does happen now and then. But I hate having a condition for the shop, like we can only go to it if something's on sale. I would much rather have that 15 cents that I had on the last floor, or 14, I guess. So there's another bomb for us. We have flies again. Let us continue moving forwards here. There's our boss, so we will fight it right away. Because we're here, and because the less damage I take, the greater my chances against the deal with the devil. Or of getting a deal with the devil, I should say. I'm guessing we're going to get bad luck Maggie here. Gets deal with the devil. 4 floors into the game. It's Krampus. And also, this is actually not so bad. If we're going to get Little Chad on any character, it makes sense to get it on Maggie, I guess. The character who we're going to be rolling with, like, almost entirely red hearts for a while. Now, I'm just going to get up in this dude's face here. Because I had invincibility from Celtic Cross from that damage that we took a little bit earlier. So that's cool. And that's not a bad strategy, I guess, but I don't really want to take damage because I want to maximize our chances of getting that deal with the devil. Oh, that was close. Okay. Chad's a pain in the ass. We're doing so little damage. Even some familiars that did damage would be nice right now. Sadly, I think we all know that's not in the cards. And of course, Little Chad does not kill his red flies, which is crazy. Okay, now we're gonna get in his face. Easy kill. Deal with the devil. Imagine that. Let's get Chad coming here. Let's see what we got. Mom's knife. Mom's knife. Brimstone. Same difference, basically. So it's gonna cost us 2 hearts. It's worth it. You know what? We're gonna take Sister Maggie as well. That was a lot of spending that we just did, but that's the Sister Maggie is there to be crowd control for us. when we get into a room. So if there's something like coming towards us, hopefully Sister Maggie will have a greater chance to take care of it. And I will be able to focus Brimstone on those larger enemies that might be a pain in the ass. Still not going superbly, but that Brimstone is... I mean, it might seem like this run is riskier now. It is. But we had zero chance of beating the game with our existing run. So this is actually less risky because we actually have a chance now. Whereas before, we had no chance. I'm not going to mince words. We were pretty much fucked. So, again, we'll just keep popping this. We're going to keep exploring, you know, basically every room that we come across, because you never know what kind of good stuff we're going to run into. Just going to keep this going. We have some... Oh, I thought that we had a golden key. Where did I get that idea? We need another trinket still, or just a trinket still. We need some more HP, which is something that I didn't expect to be saying, but it's true now. We get Rainbow Baby. We're rolling in familiars now. Rainbow Baby is one of my least favorite familiars, but I guess it's nice to have for variety. So now we've got a... We were doing way more damage, even just in like raw DPS terms, than we were a floor ago. There is our shop. I can't believe we got hit there, but there's tons of health on this floor to help us get that back. Let's check out our shop quickly. I would love that candle. I need to go to the secret room, get that candle, then I will be doing like insane amounts of damage. I don't have enough bombs to be able to do what you want me to do here. We're gonna check out this curse room quickly. Double spiders, of course. We're gonna leave, we're gonna get our health back, and then I'm gonna take a shot in the dark basically to find the secret room. And if we get lucky, we'll be able to buy the candle, and then we'll have Brimstone Candle and, you know, 2 damaging familiars, which is awesome. But I've got to guess right. I'm not going to stress out about the decision because it is basically just luck-based. But let us check out this spot for the secret room. That is shitty. Alright, well... Sadly, we're going to have to get the idea of that candle out of our mind. As we now head down to the next floor. Depths Part 1. Feeling like we've got a better chance. We definitely need to stack up HP. We're looking at something like the nail now would probably be awesome. Even Guppy's paw, especially if I could get it for free. That's unlikely, but if I could get Guppy's paw and get like 9 spirit hearts up, then Polaroid would give us invincibility. You know, we could run into enemies more often and do damage that way. Again, but like Brimstone is great, but it's not doing a whole hell of a lot of damage here. The main benefit for it right now is that it allows us to... we don't really want teleport. Is that it allows us to do damage to many enemies at once, and enemies like all the way across the room, so we don't have to necessarily be beside enemies in order to hit them, which will allow us to take out enemies more quickly. It's not necessarily the raw damage output that I like about Brimstone right now, although I do like that about Brimstone much of the time. It's basically like, I like its piercing shot ability. It's like a more common piercing shot, because that shows up so rarely these days. Do you remember the days when piercing shot was a common drop? Pepperidge Farm remembers. So we're gonna come through here. I don't necessarily want to go to that curse. I can actually, because we have hard drops on 2 of the rooms we've been to so far. We've teleported to a deal with the devil where we got Guppy's paw, and we're gonna get real silly now. So we got 6 spirit hearts. Now when we get the Polaroid, it's gonna be cool, but I'm not sure if this is a smart decision or a terrible decision. But, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. It's gonna excite things. It's gonna get the people fired up. Which is what's important when you get into these, like, 300th episodes of The Binding of Isaac. I'm not sure. We're probably past episode 300 by now. I just do recording blitzes these days. So I don't know if this is good or awful, but it's gonna be fun regardless. Remember that run recently where I put Isaac in, like, permanent, only spirit hardness? That was fun. How did that end up working out? We survived. Not only did we survive, we were victorious. So I don't feel too bad about our chances here, but we do need either a nail or a Book of Revelations or something to take us to the next level. I'm probably not going to complete this run with just Guppy's head. Actually, if we get like Guppy's tail or something, I'm like one Guppy item away from actually making the transformation into Guppy, and that gives us, well, we finally have a trinket. It's bad though. That gives us the ability to fly, and also like all of the fly upgrades, right? Like every time we get hit, we produce flies. We produce flies every time we hit an enemy. So that would be awesome. I've only had that happen once, so I would certainly welcome that. It's not necessarily the most likely thing in the world that we get Guppy's tail, but it could happen, you know. Think of a situation, maybe we open up a golden chest and there it is. It happens from time to time. Might be worth spending a couple of spirit hearts at a deal with the devil to make it happen too. It's a big floor so far. We're on Necropolis 1, so we can fight the boss right away. We don't have to worry about the possibility that we're going to trap ourselves in the room. So let us see who our boss is. It's Loki. No real problems here. Just going to take Loki out only way I know how, quickly. And with all of our familiars. The thing is, like, our familiars are going to be too far away to probably reach for the most part. But it doesn't really matter, because Loki's just going to continue getting screwed by me and his own bomb flies. We get all these pills. We know that these are luck up, or this one is luck up. Aren't these blue ones speed up? Yeah, okay, so we'll take 2 of those. And then we'll see what this last one is. Bad gas. Okay, again, we have luck high enough that I'm not too worried about getting bad pills. So I didn't feel like I was worried about, you know, taking those. So again, kids, if you feel like you're lucky, don't worry about taking pills. Go to the medicine cabinet, get drunk. So we're gonna, oh, I forgot I had Brimstone. I was like, why am I not doing any damage to these guys? Oh, right, I'm an idiot. What do we have in here? Spelunker's hat, that's awesome. That'll allow us to go to the secret room, which means we will be able to make the shop of viability here. Possibly pick up something awesome. That's not the secret room. That's not the secret room. So I'm guessing it is all the way over here. Actually, there's still like 2 possible locations, so I'm guessing it's down here. Yes. Alright, Spelunker's hat is like a straight downgrade from X-ray goggles, but that's okay. I hate this. We're gonna play it twice. Oh, we're gonna play it once. We at least got our, we got our money back, and we got our bomb back for coming to the secret room, so I don't feel bad about it, but we're, again, not going to be able to go to the, shop just yet. We'll head down to Necropolis 2 and see what we get in there. Sorry, Depths 2. Even better for us, actually. And somehow, I guess 2 of those guys were a little bit stronger. And we could use a key to get a bomb. It seems like a foolish decision, though. Take out some of these brain guys, so I'm at less risk. Ability to fly, man. I would love the ability to fly right now. Is it worth a bomb to access that chest? Probably. But let's do some exploring first. Let's not get too crazy just yet. Got a key there. Don't really need that. I'm gonna wait until 2 of these guys are dead. Then I'm gonna pop my flies so that I can get like a larger fly set for next room. Makes sense? Good. I thought it did too. And then we're gonna pop another one here. So we have 4 flies. Doing some damage, setting off chain reactions, doing what flies do. You know how flies is. What we got here? More money. Finally, the shop is going to be worthwhile if we could ever come across it. There's our boss room. Tempting. We'll wait and get that key later. We probably don't need it right away. Yes, so we'll look for our item room as soon as we can. Our shop, of course, could be a viability as well. Who knows? We've had good luck with items in the shop, like Candle's already showed up. Secret room is here. Candle has already showed up. Mom's purse has already showed up. That's kind of bad because I expect greed is more likely now. Golden chest contains 3 cents and a spirit heart. That spirit heart, exceptionally valuable, of course. Now let's go kill this. More red hearts. Tons of red heart drops now that I couldn't need them any less. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, we got another pill. I'll take the pill. I'm assuming that it's not going to be... Well, even if it is, bombs are key. It doesn't really matter. So let's take it. It's just bad gas again. How about this tarot card? Fool. Takes us to the spawn. So we're going to stick with our bad gas card for now. And we get a ladder. I'm just going to buy a key and a bomb. And then we're going to get out of here. Could buy the tarot card as well, but let's just bounce. I'll stick with this bad gas pill. Who knows? That might come in handy. And hopefully our item room is a little bit better to us than that shop was right there. Can't always rely on it, but I'm going to hope that that is indeed the case. This guy should be dead soon. Nice little dodge there, if you saw that. Let's just keep sneaking some shots in here. We've got another chest kind of locked away here. So I'll use the bomb there. We'll get a key, pop this. My APM is through the roof right now. There's another key for us. Keys, of course, more valuable than bombs, probably moving forwards. Now that we have Brimstone, the Mom's Heart boss fight should be super easy, whether we use bombs or not. And in addition to that, these keys are going to be valuable. Provided we get to the chest, we'll be able to make good use of those. So, no compass, no map. That's my big problem right now. We're going to just pop this off really quickly and come down and around here. So far this run's going pretty well, but you know, things can change quickly. We're going to check for our item room as soon as we can. It should be up here. What this run hinges on is whether or not that was a successful gamble. That was a bad set of damage there. To take Guppy's Paw and give myself 6 Spirit Hearts instead of like the regular hearts that I had. We're going to take Poison Touch. What did I ask for earlier? Poison Touch. Once we get the Polaroid, we're going to be able to do so much damage to enemies. Yeah, we'll open this up. We're going to be able to do so much damage to enemies once we get hit. Because what's going to happen? We're going to get hit. We're going to have the Polaroid give us invincibility. We're going to run into them with Sacrificial Knife and Poison Touch. So they're going to get poisoned and hit by Sacrificial Dagger. It's going to do an insane amount of damage. That's going to be awesome. We're going to Bad Gas Mom here. She's going to take at least a little poison damage. I still don't know, like, is Bad Gas even worth using against a boss with this much health? I think so. I'm not sure if, like, are all poison damages created equal? Like, is Bad Gas the same as a Poison Bomb, the same as a proc from Common Cold? I don't know. We're doing a good job with crowd control here. I did take some damage. We don't have Polaroid, so I almost ran into the enemy there, and then was like, oh right, don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. Just gonna keep things up here. I hate when there's more than one spider. Brain can't handle it. So we've only got a little bit left. Watch out for greed. Watch out for the spiders. Watch out for all of the damn spiders. Oh my god, I got hit, finally. Okay, but anyway, there's the Spirit Heart, so that's fine. HP upgrade, which I don't want. I should not have gotten that. Hopefully we'll find a blood bank soon. That was a terrible decision on my part. But anyway, there's an extra Spirit Heart. We'll rely on this for now. It's okay. It's just we don't want to... Like, this is taking away our awesome Polaroid invincibility. So if I find a blood bank, I will play it. Even just playing it once should be enough. It's either that or, I guess, another deal with the devil as we go through this glitch here, which always annoys the shit out of me. If I just wasn't thinking straight, I really shouldn't have picked that up. Oh, well. So we are just... Finally, the Woompar 1 loads in. All pinkified. The secret room is going to be here. Maybe we'll get lucky and pick up, like, Fetus in a Jar or something. We have another assist. Excellent. You are deceased. Place a bomb here. Secret room is going to give us liver. That's more health. I don't want it. We want to get rid of the existing health that we have. I wish I could have taken that. However, I don't think that was a smart idea. So let us just keep this up with judgment here. Alright, so we get a Unicorn Horn. Oh, I accidentally walked. Unicorn Horn is going to be better than Guppy's Head, I think, for us. Guppy's Head has been fine. But Unicorn Horn is going to allow us to do a ton of damage. Because remember, we do have Poison Touch and the Sacrificial Dagger as well. I like that. So it's going to be good for us. It's going to take forever to charge. That's the big problem. Whereas Guppy's Head charged all the time, Unicorn Horn is a bit more of a slower burn, you know? It's like once every 6 rooms. Or once every 4? Once every 6. Okay. But we found our second secret room. Is this good? Could potentially be. I mean, I don't really like wasting bombs to check, but we'll examine it and see if maybe we can't find something useful therein. Again, Fetus in a Jar, Epic Fetus are both possibilities. Well, as are, you know, 12 red hearts that we can't possibly use. Oh, and there's our boss room. Awesome. So this floor has gone by reasonably quick. We're going to save Unicorn Horn for bosses in the future. It's just like I wanted to use it there to show off how much damage we could possibly do. Now, we do have the Strength card. We'll use that against our boss here. And hopefully we'll get a better Strength card, or a better Tarot card as we move forwards against Mom's Heart, because you never know. If maybe we're going to run into some not-so-great bosses. Not-so-great rooms, even. We can get, like, the Emperor card or the Sun. I'm starting to feel like taking that health upgrade is going to be what's going to, like, absolutely destroy me here. We're not actually going to use the Strength card, because we're against... I wanted to call this guy Skolex. We're against Skolex, and he's going to die in like 6 Brimstone shots anyway, so why waste the Strength card to take that down to like 4 shots? It's completely unnecessary. We get Tears Up from Magic 8 Ball. Our card is Temperance. That's a blood bank. Yes. Okay, now we're going to have permanent invincibility. Awesome. So we'll take our Strength card and get the hell out of here. I think that's going to give us permanent invincibility anyway. If so, then, you know, crisis averted there. At least when we take the... Oh, Noose. Permanent flying. That's awesome. At least when we take damage now, against bosses at least, or, well, against anything, I guess, we'll be able to run into enemies and basically just hurt them real good. What would be fantastic right now? If we could somehow run across 4 Babylon, that would be cool. I'd be down with that. If we could get a compass, that would also be awesome. If I could do enough damage to this guy to actually, you know, cause his guts to come out, which finally happened there, that would be cool too. So we're gonna go to as many rooms as we have to here. Judgment could potentially pay out with something amazing. Unlikely, but it's possible. He did give us this unicorn horn. Book of Revelations. Well, we're at least gonna get 1 spirit heart, but I think we're gonna roll with the unicorn horn after this. Because just, like, it's too little too late, I guess, for Book of Revelations to be that useful for me. If I'd gotten it in the early game, I could have had, like, 20 spirit hearts by now, but because they're dropping it, like, as one of the last items, possibly the last item we'll get before the chest, it's not really all that useful. What are we gonna get out of that? 1, 2 spirit hearts, maybe? Take this pill, see what we get. No, we're not going to, actually, because if it's a health upgrade, I would be pissed. We really need... I mean, there is always the chance that it's Balls of Steel instead, and a lot of people might be saying, well, you should definitely play it, because if it's Balls of Steel, like, that's risk over reward, or reward over risk for sure. Well, yes, but the 2 Spirit Heart reward is not greater than not having permanent invincibility, basically. Which is incredibly valuable to us, especially, I can't stress enough, on those boss fights with, like, Isaac and Blue Baby. Should we get to Blue Baby? Should we get to Isaac, I guess. That's what's going to be, like, our main damage dealer. We're going to do some damage with Brimstone, but it's mainly the damage is going to come from when we get hit. We're going to be able to do, like, you know, probably 20% of his total health in one hit, which is awesome. Very tempted to use Unicorn here, but I'm trying to save it for our boss fight, because that is going to be very valuable for us. I can't believe we're still only on Mom's Heart. For some reason, I thought we were on the Cathedral. Anyway, we're going to make our way, I guess, up. You never know. Could be over here. It's not. It's an easy room, though, so I'm not going to stress over that too much. And I guess I'll try to just go, maybe bottom left is our most likely scenario here. Now, if I get hit, I'm probably going to get hit, but if I do get hit, we should be able to take out these enemies quite quickly just by running into them. Well, now we've only got Gertie Jr. I can probably maintain a safe distance, more or less. Not the easiest thing in the world, but it's going to get the job done. There we go. Okay, and our chest is Key Bomb. Alright, it's down here. I hate this, like, high-powered version of Guts, which apparently has, like, 55,000 HP. Let's just get close to him. Let our familiars do some damage. Okay, we're good. Oh, don't pick up the health! I picked up the health. Gosh darn it. We gotta go to the arcade quickly. Lose this HP, and then continue onwards. So we do have a blood bank. We'll play that once. I know I could play it more and get more money. Doesn't really appeal to me that much. I would rather just save some time, actually, and get going here. So, let us go down and around. We found a boss trap room. What do we find in the boss trap room? I don't really want Jesus Juice, to be honest with you. Do I want Isaac's head? I would love it, but I can't really do anything with it because we need to hold on to the Polaroid. Let's pick up our penny. Move onwards. There's our boss room. That's what I was hoping for. And we are going to have the Unicorn Horn. Do we want to use Unicorn Horn right away? Probably. It's going to allow us to do a huge amount of damage to Mom right at the start of the fight. So, let's get in here. We're going to use... First, we're going to just take out the lasers. Then we're going to pop Strength. Then we're going to pop Unicorn Horn right now. Come back down. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, to be honest with you. Not sure. Mom's Heart, I guess, has a lot of HP anyway. But I expected that to be a little bit better. And I expected Monstro to die a little bit faster as well. There we go, finally. Let's drop a bomb in here. Bombs plus our Brimstone should be able to take it out quickly. Although, I hate that our asshole familiars are shooting the bombs out of the way. But it's all good. We're going to be permanent bomb stayed very, very soon. Oh, there we go. Duke of Flies will probably just get killed by Mom's own bombs. If that is indeed possible. I think it can be. Otherwise, we might have to kill it ourselves. There we go. Just get in here. Oh, accidentally hit myself there. Oh, now that I have invincibility, I should just run in. Oh, I don't have invincibility. Why do I have... Strength gave me 2 hearts. I thought it would give me like an extra spirit heart or something. That was silly. So again, I keep sabotaging myself, basically. Let us go up to the next floor. And I do not have permanent invincibility again because I must have picked up a half heart off of one of those enemies. I think we are not long for this world. I didn't even bother picking up that money. What good is money to a dead man? Oh, that's not good. Keep it up here. Oh, are you kidding me? That got close enough to do damage? Okay, we got key. Keep it up. We got a second secret room here. We're gonna be fine. Just, oh, that's not good. One more hit and we're dead. We're not gonna be fine. We're actually probably gonna lose very quickly. I just don't want Loki to end it. If he does end it, so be it. But, you know, it's a little embarrassing. Loki's not the most difficult enemy in the game. But I know it was one of Loki's bomb flies. That's the solace I'm gonna take from that. But in any case, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.